guys, so before you start this video, I just want to say that I'm sorry. So I ran a poll on Twitter, and I think I said this in the video. It's been days since I filmed the video, so I apologize if I restate something in the video. But I ran a poll on my Twitter not too long ago about whether or not you guys wanted me to talk about the state of my channel, where you guys think my channel is going, or let you guys know where I think the channel is going and things like that. And I figured the easiest way to make it as conversational as possible, because when I do things in front of my vlogging wall, I kind of, even though I am myself, I put on a persona and I feel like I have to be on, where in this case I was really able to feel a little more conversational, kind of like I do during like mukbangs or my wine story times, where I'm kind of sitting down and relaxing. And so we'll try a couple different ways for me to do this, but I feel like these kind of videos will be really good to make it feel a little more conversational. And sorry, my life is a mess right now, as is my face. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this video. And there is no outro to the video because my camera died, and I didn't bother to charge it and then create kind of just a goodbye. So you'll see that next. So the lighting in my bathroom is terrible, but also I can't fit my microphone in here really easily, and I can't fit my lights in here at all because my bathroom is tiny. But I thought it'd be fun to do like a get ready with me while we talk about the state of my channel. So let's do that. So I don't know how to make up, like even a little. So if you know how to make up and I do things incorrectly, deal with it. This works for me. So I'll put some primer on. So yeah, the state of my channel. So I have been back doing videos at least once a week for, I don't know, almost a year now. I started early October. We are almost in September. I started filming about a year ago right now, because I filmed around my birthday and on my birthday because Dylan was here. And as you guys remember from my very early on videos, obviously Dylan was here for those, for some of them. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun, especially because I'm so like into my own like analytics and making sure that my analytics are maintained so that I know exactly what it is that I am looking at. So this is supposed to cover up my rosacea. It doesn't cover it completely. It's green. It doesn't cover it completely, but at least makes it less noticeable so that when I put my foundation on, you don't see my rosacea. Because rosacea is not cool. Anyway, but I take a look at my analytics like a lot. I actually have a tab up on my computer at all times that are my analytics with real-time views and things like that. Because I would love to turn my YouTube channel into a business like it kind of used to be, even though I didn't get paid a ton. When it did have extra cash coming in, that was really helpful when it did come in. Didn't come in all the time, didn't come in all that frequently at all. But when it did come in, it was very, very helpful. So I'd like to be able to get to a point where I can monetize again and make my YouTube channel a business again and make short films and be the creative person I'd like to be. I want to be a full-time creative person. Like that's, at the end of the day, that's what I want. I want to be a filmmaker, I want to be a director. Like that's what I want out of my life. I have to have a full-time job in the process of that, which is what I'm getting ready for. Plus I'm gonna film videos later today too. I was gonna film videos earlier, but then I ended up setting up this interview with a potential job that'll pay me enough money to be able to survive, and hopefully it'll be Monday through Friday, kind of more of a 9-to-5 kind of thing. And it won't be far from my house, so the commute won't be terrible. It's actually pretty close to where I used to work when I worked at Petco. But anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to start doing that and put money towards marketing, because that's one of the things that my YouTube channel has almost always lacked, has been like decent marketing. The majority of the marketing that I do is all free marketing, which in itself is not a terrible thing because obviously some people can only afford that. But while I was a real estate agent, no longer licensed in the state of Minnesota, I used to have to say that if I said I'm a real estate agent licensed in the state of Minnesota, but I'm not licensed anymore. My license is currently on hold. I could reinstate it. It cost me quite a bit of money to do that, but I could reinstate it if I wanted to. In fact, I have to make that decision by May, because if I don't make that decision to reinstate it by May, then I have to go back to real estate school because it's been 2 years. But anyway, when I was a real estate agent, I learned a lot about marketing. I learned a lot about social media. And that's why I got back on Twitter. And that's why I try to market a lot on Twitter, because I know that that is where the age demographic that I know watch my videos are. They're not on Facebook anymore. So I've taken less of a movement on Facebook because the demographic that watch my videos really aren't on Facebook anymore. Because the demographic that watch my videos, they're all on Twitter, they're all on TikTok, and they're all on all these other social media things that I know very little about. So I do want to maybe start a TikTok. I actually have one. I've not done anything with it. I started it like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and with the intention of like trying to like get involved with meme culture there and use that to promote myself. But I really need to start promoting myself, and I might need to start spending money to do that. So that's a thing that I've been thinking about. That's a thing that stresses me out because I have no money right now. But if I get this job, I'll have enough money. I'll have money. I'll be able to live my life. So I don't even know if there's really any concealer left in here, but we're gonna try. But yeah, so here's the thing. So when I started this YouTube channel, I had really no idea what I was gonna do with it. I more or less wanted to make short films and web series and things like that. That's what I wanted to do with this channel. And I did make skits every once in a while by myself when I was brand new to the platform. But then I realized, you know what, I want to like make them decent. I don't want to make them with a crappy camera. I don't want to make them with just myself. I want to be able to make them with other people and make them look like a real production and things like that. So that's kind of why I took a break from doing that and started doing YouTube videos, like topical sit-down talking head videos, which I still like to use the term vlogging for that because it's a video blog still, just because I'm not out and about, but people tend to use the terminology of a vlog as the out and about kind of situation. So I don't understand the lingo, which makes me sound like I'm 80. You kids and your vlogging. But anyway, so if you didn't know I had a vlogging channel, I do have one of those, and I am theoretically gonna post the vlog that I'm filming today. So that'll be fun. You'll know what day I filmed this video. You'll also know what day I filmed a couple of other videos because I'm gonna talk about them a little bit. But here's the thing. So when I started doing videos like this, you know, just the talking head, not like this because I've never done this before, but talking head videos, I kind of fell into the anime community, which I will never regret. Not a day in my life will I ever regret that decision, because I have made some of my best friends in the entire world through that community. And I don't regret that at all. But just dropped my eyeshadow palette. Open. However, with that being said, I don't watch a ton of anime anymore. I haven't watched anime seriously in 5 years. And I'll be honest, part of that came from the drama that I went through back in 2012, 2013. And it just kind of put a really sour taste in my mouth when it came to anime, and it put a super sour taste in my mouth when it came to talking about anime on YouTube. So I don't know. I feel weird when I talk about anime because I don't feel like I can stay relevant, but I still love the stuff that I look for when I watch anime, which of course is social commentary, which I've talked about many times before, and why people automatically assume that I hate mainstream anime because mainstream anime doesn't have as much of a social commentary, which is not always true. But no, the reason I don't like a lot of mainstream anime is because I get bored. I have anime ADD, okay? I get bored when I watch a long series. I get super bored. If you don't get super bored, I want to know your secret, because after 50 episodes or so, I get real bored. Like even when I rewatch Inuyasha, which is like my juggernaut, right? So everybody has their one like long series, and some people have a bunch of long series, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I used to be a little bit more like publicly judgmental about it, and mostly just for extremist's sake, but I've grown up since then. And there's nothing wrong with liking long form anime. Nothing wrong with it. I get bored. And there's nothing wrong with that, necessarily. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I want to know your secret. If you don't get bored during long anime series, what's your secret? Because I get super bored. But yeah, so I haven't watched anime for a really long time, which is why anime content kind of disappeared from my channel. There were other reasons why anime content disappeared from my channel, but that was mostly the reason why anime content kind of disappeared from my channel, was because I stopped watching it, and because it put a sour taste in my mouth from talking about anime ever. So here's the thing. The people who watched my videos a long time ago, some of you are still here, and I appreciate you for it. If you've been here since like 2010 when I was doing my videos every day, holla, you're amazing. Let me know, like, when did you subscribe to me? Do you remember when you subscribed to me? Because I would love to know what my current watch base is, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this video. Because when I look at my analytics, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, is me talking about my analytics. So when I look at my analytics, my Power Ranger videos do really, really well. My anime videos don't do well at all. Anytime I talk about television in general, it doesn't do very well. So that's what I'm curious about. Like, the people who watch my videos, do you watch all of my videos, or is it because I'm talking about other things and just gaining new viewers? I don't know. You know, I guess that's the thing. So if you're here because I used to talk about anime, anime content is kind of in danger on this channel. And only just, again, because I don't watch a ton of it anymore. I would love to get back into it. I actually put in Gundam 00 this morning, mostly because I was trying to remember a quote, and I can't remember what episode it came from, so I gave up. And I have a friend that was in that dub, and he passed away recently. And so it's really hard, even though I saw him earlier, because he was also in the show that I'm currently watching. So that was a shock. I mean, I knew he was in it, but I forgot that the episode was coming up. And because I forewarned myself about when the episode was, because I knew it was gonna be really hard, because the first time I've seen something he's in since he passed, and I just knew it would be hard. But yeah, so I forewarned myself, and then this morning it happened, and I was like, oh, well, there it is. What does Bob Ross say? Beating the devil? Beating the devil out of this brush. But yeah. So, anime content is in trouble on my channel. So if you want more anime content, you need to let me know, because I don't want to get rid of it if people are still enjoying it. But I want my channel to grow, and it doesn't seem to be growing with anime content. So, because at the end of the day, like I said, I want to make this a business, and just like a network television show, if something is not performing well, they cancel it. So I need to know, like, what content, obviously not this, but what content do you come to my channel for? Like, at the end of the day, what content do you look forward to the most? And if you just simply say, I'm just looking forward to any content you make, you're lying, because this is trash. So trash, I don't know if this is what's gonna be the final video that goes up on my channel for this whole thing. But like, what made you subscribe? What makes you stay? And what videos do you watch? Because I want my channel to grow, but I also don't want to alienate my longtime viewers. Like, if you've been here since 2010, I want you to stay. So if that means that I have to somehow come up with an anime video every once in a while, I'll figure out how to do that. I can talk about social commentary. I can revisit some old animes and talk about them. I'd love to get into new anime, but unfortunately, I don't have the time, money, or capability of really doing that right now. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what the future of this channel is at the moment. But that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because it was more or less me wanting to talk about it out loud, knowing that it's gonna go to other people versus me just talking about it. Because like, I have most of next year planned for videos, with the possibility of changing a couple things here and there due to changes that occur or big news that changes. Like if big Power Ranger news is broken, like, you know, Britt House becomes a new showrunner of Power Rangers and is moving out to New Zealand. You're gonna know about that. I'm gonna bump a video or two to let you know. It's not gonna happen. I would love for somebody just to share all of my Power Ranger videos with Hasbro and just be like, Hasbro, hire this woman. Because that would be like my dream job. Because like I said, I should watch what I'm doing when I put lipstick on. Like I said, the state of my channel right now is in flux. I mean, I'm not gonna stop making YouTube videos. I love doing it too much. Even when I take like one of like my long breaks, I miss it and I wanna make a video, but I'm taking a break because I'm depressed. Because depression hits hard sometimes and I have to deal with that. And that's why I try to like backlog a bunch of videos, because if depression does hit me hard, then I can avoid making a video from time to time. I was gonna eat lunch before I put my makeup on. Oh well. C'est la vie. The state of my channel is currently in flux because I don't really know what direction I want to take it right now. Do I want to continue doing what I'm doing right now? Do I want to evolve it in some way? Do I want to become a Power Ranger channel? Do I want to stay an all around like just geeky channel? Do I want to just give up and run away and never look back? That's more or less probably the truth. I guess the point of making this video is to ask kind of you guys what you guys think I should do with my channel. I mean, I know at the end of the day it's my decision, and at the end of the day it'll be my decision, but like I said, I don't want to alienate the people who've been watching my channel for a very, very long time. I don't want to do something that is going to like, I don't want to change my content so much that it becomes a situation where people who've been watching my channel for a long time decide to unsubscribe. And I'm sure a lot have, because I have definitely lost subscribers. But since like I've put up that Power Ranger video announcing Jason's return, the reaction video to the trailer, number one, that video is my highest viewed video in a long time. Plus I have gained 10 subscribers from that video alone. So, hi new subscribers, this is not the normal content you're gonna be getting, promise. But at the same time, like, I just wanna kind of know, like, what does my viewership want versus what do I want, and where can I find a happy medium between both of those things? That at the end of the day, I think, is what I'm looking for and what I'm wanting to answer. So I need your guys' input. And I've been trying to let Twitter kind of give me some input. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, do. I always have links below to places you can follow me on social media. Do follow me on Twitter because I'm hilarious. Actually, I'm really honestly not. But I do sometimes run polls about videos like this one in particular, not the fact that it was a get ready with me, but I asked Twitter, should I do like a state of the channel video? And when that poll was over, the answer was yes. We want to know what you're doing with your life. We want you to know what you're gonna do with the channel. We want to know more about you. And so that turned out well. And that actually had a decent amount of votes. But yeah, so follow me on Twitter if you guys want to like have input in my future YouTube life. But yeah, like I said, I want to try and turn this into a business again at some point. And that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm working on trying to make that happen because especially after doing that turbo video. So the turbo video went live on Thursday, and that was really eye-opening to me about like the time and energy that I spend on making YouTube videos. And that's not gonna change. I put my everything in everything I do. Like I put 100% in everything I do, which is probably why I have depression and anxiety. So maybe I shouldn't, but at the same time, like I love doing what I do. So like I said, when I did that turbo video took me 2 weeks to edit, and mostly because it was so long, but also because it was just so frustrating. So I don't like Turbo. Turbo was my least favorite Zordon era Power Ranger season, and I knew that going in, but I wanted to talk about why I dislike Turbo so much. And so not only did I watch it and take notes about the things I didn't like, so I was focusing on the things I didn't like about Turbo, then I had to film a video, then I put together the notes. I took the notes that I took while I was watching it and put them into kind of a narrative structure where I could make it make sense instead of going chronologically through the series, that it makes sense to be able to go, well, this category with these in that category, and it's jumping around. So it fit kind of a narrative structure of some sort. And then I filmed the video. And then I looked for all the scenes for that, and I didn't even use all of them because by the time I got to the point of actually editing the video, I was like, I don't need this scene. I don't need it. I'm not gonna put this in here because I was so frustrated. But that video took me 2 weeks to edit. Like I was watching Mega Ranger when I filmed it. I am now almost halfway through In Space and it just went live. Like just to put that into perspective, I watched pretty much all of Mega Ranger and a lot of In Space by the time that actually went live. So it took a long time for me to finally get that video finished up. I love doing it, but at the same time, like I don't want to put so much energy and effort into something that isn't going to have some kind of payback, I guess. That sounds terrible, but like I said, this is what I want to do for a living. Like not necessarily YouTube, but I want to be a creative for a living one day. That would be my dream job. That would be my goal in life. And I don't know, I guess, I don't know. I'm feeling disheartened, and maybe it's slightly burnout, and maybe I should just take a break now that I've done that turbo video. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to take another break at this point. But like, maybe I do need to just film a whole bunch of videos, get a month's worth of videos done, and take a month off and just kind of like reset a little bit. But like, I guess that's what I'm wondering. So, okay, long rambly video is gonna be over because my battery's about to die. But here's the deal. So I wanna know, how long have you been watching my channel for? Roughly, I mean, if you can't remember the exact day, that's fine. But roughly, like what point did you start to subscribe to me? Was it while I was doing videos every day? Was it when I was still in front of my green wall? Was it when I was in my office? Was it just recently? Let me know when you start watching my videos. Number 2, why did you subscribe and why do you stay? And number 3, what kind of content do you want going forward? Do you mind if I just kind of explore some more now that I've been exploring for about a year? Do you think that it's okay for me to continue to explore different facets, different ways of making videos, different options? Or do you want me to go back to anime videos? Do you want me to, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? It's like The Notebook. What do you want? Anyway, those are the things I want to know. It's gonna be really interesting if this video is the one that sees the light of day, because it doesn't even see the light. So there you guys have it. My first ever Get Ready With Me, possibly my last. Let me know how you guys feel about it. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below, like I said, of how you guys feel about this type of video. And if you guys want me to do more of these every so often, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.